Hello everyone, this is Arthur the Moonlit Usurper. Welcome back to Dark Souls 3, the Moonlit Night walkthrough. Last time, we explored the part of Arrowfield behind the Pontiff's arena, behind where we explored the area past the Pontiff and made our way to Anor Londo. Also met Dark Souls 3's version of Priscilla, you know, fluffy dragon creature. Lived in a painted world, known for her tail. Now we're back here just to get a spell, because yesterday I basically decided to farm some human dregs. And frankly, I think most of them I got from other people dying before I could even get to them myself. It was like, I think maybe 1 or 2 or maybe 3 people that I actually killed with my own effort. And one time was just, well, this is me rambling, but it was just me basically firing soul arrows as they were trying to climb up a ladder. But, anyways, let's offer up 10 human dregs. And we get this great deep soul spell. We're not going to worry about, again, not the other 20, because nothing really worth the value. Because the reward for that, we don't really want it. Now, for this episode, let's show you what the spell is first. "20 intelligence, it's got 9 FP cost. Let's go warp back to Anor Londo, because for this episode, we're going to delve into Anor Londo, find all of its secrets, we'll claim all of its secrets, and take down Aldrich. It shouldn't take that long. I say shouldn't, but... Oh, if you're wondering about the amount of souls I have, it's probably because in between waiting for opportunities to be summoned to other people's world with the... In between waiting to be summoned with the Aldrich Faithful Covenant, I farmed the Silver Knights here. The first 2 up here without any items that boost soul gain, they give you like 2,500 souls a pop. Oh yeah, this guy's the most dangerous one. Place my backstab. No. Okay. And this one's gonna be annoying. So, first even if this means slaughtering this one. Oh god, we got Silver Knight Helm, Knight Shard. And I think I only got 1 more of these Proof of Conquer Kets from these knights. That's it. This area right here with those 2 knights, best way you have of farming the Conquer Kets. Because again, the Covenant, which you normally get these, is pretty much screwed. Backstab this one. This one will give you 4,000 souls. There we go. Fortunately, they keep dropping a lot of Knight shards. Well, go down here, grab Soul of a Crestfallen Knight. There's nothing else here. That door leads to nowhere. Initially, some people theorized it would lead to one of the DLCs. Nope. That's just there. Shame. Wish it would have led to somewhere. Even if it was something that's like, oh, you get a soul item. And we're going to have to open those from the inside like in Dark Souls 1. Oh, we can go from this way now. Okay, let's see. Nope, nothing. Wait, did I forget that? Yep, I forgot that item order. Let's grab it. I don't know why I have my sword cat ring equipped, because if I fall from this high, I basically boned. We go this way and we find our final coal. Which giant's coal? It's Dark Souls 1 giant. Moment of silence. Okay. Now that we've mourned for that poor giant and... Oh, this is Aldrich's goo. Oh, ew. We'll go over here. I probably forgot to give the Shrine Handmaid this. Shit. Enables lightning, simple, and chaos infusion. There we go. Just make our way up the staircase, and ordinarily in Dark Souls 1 we have to fight Silver Knights. But in this area, we've got those. We've got those. And everything's dark and disgusting. See if the torture packs are carrying weight. Okay, a little. Oh! It's a note! Remember what I said earlier about us fighting another one of those? If I did say anything about that? I believe I did. That's the last one we want to fight. Let's see if we can actually hit it from up here. Come on. Alright. Go down this way, because frankly there is something for us to get, but it's mostly arrows. Solely arrows. Oh man, I remember something being here. Oh, that was where Orsi's treasure room was. Oh shit. Well, we're gonna have to kill all those priests. Unfortunately. Don't worry, that giant cat demon won't be able to... Ow, ow, ow. Okay, that was bull. That's the most annoying part. Alright. Go. Ah! Shit. Get off. Sorry, these are annoying for the sake of the noises. Well, here's our reward. The second proof of Concord kept that you can find without farming in the game. Okay, that giant stupid spider creature is still over there. We've got a bow. So we're gonna draw it to us. Even if you're a sorcerer bud, I'd say useful to have a bow just for this shit. Oh, that's nice. A little bit of lag. Well, fucking... What the hell's trying to load on my screen? And I think I killed him. And we're gonna have to equip fire just to deal with Aldrich's black daggers. Oh, Aldrich's ruby. I know there is a much easier way of going by. I keep doing this. It's force of habit at this point. Recovers HP from critical attacks. Yep. Nope. Kill. That only adds 9 extra damage when I two-handed. Oh. Now this chest, we look, chains looped in. And as far as we can see, the stupid chain, because the geometry of the floor is blocking it. Get our next Estus shard. Shit, I think we have 4 ashen, and I think 8 normal Estus flasks. Let's go over here and open the door. That way we don't have to do that again. Now, if you're wondering, is there anything else? Oh my lord, there is something else. What? Where'd that tie-dye shard come from? You know what? We're not gonna bother trying to work back because we're right next door. So what we're gonna do is attune Great Pyromancy, Great Chaos Fire Orb. Okay, I was right. We have a regular core ashen. Yep. Well, that equipped just because. Now we're basically pretty much ready, and we're just gonna rush past everything because screw it. No real reason to take anything on now because. No! Oh, leave me alone! I don't want to fight you! Oh, you can also farm these 3 over here for human dregs if you wish. Now let's go to the fog and there's Aldrich of our gods. Oh, he ate Gwendolyn. That's from like 3 gas orbs. And we're barely even at 40 intelligence. Oh shit! Be wearing this! Ah! And I believe, yep! There we go! Run! Oh shit! Run! This is his worst attack! What's he done? Ember's up! Ow! Dick! bullshit! This is the most annoying part about this asshole. This arrow spam of fuck you! Ow! What the fuck? So we got his soul and his cinders. Oh, after you beat 3 Lords of Cinder, this is what happens.
The fire fades and awaits its one last reward.
Can I get a breather before I take on the last Lord of Cinder? I nearly died from remaining.
Lothric is in your hands.
Well, nearly died from lingering projectile fire because of Aldrich. Which,
please save his soul.
frankly, as you saw, it's even with the stats we have now in terms of intelligence and in terms of how upgraded our pyromancy flame is. You saw how much damage we were basically doing. Frankly, there were several that could have ended it sooner if I had whiffed like two pyromancy orbs. Got Cinder's reward, and I have no idea how many souls because, frankly, the game decided to phase out after this. Now let's talk to Emma.
Prince Lothric is in your hands. Please save his soul. Tell him what he must be, a lord.
So the last Lord of Cinder is technically not a lord because he never set himself on fire. You know, light the flame. He decided not to. It's like, yeah, no, not gonna set myself on fire. And this is partially what caused what's happening right now, or made it worse. Now we got the Basin of Vows from Emma's death, which we place at the statue of that knight. Will proc the next. Will cause the next boss fight to happen. Which we're not doing that right now. Instead, we're going back to Shrine Bonfire. Okay, yeah. Turns out Proc was right. Or trigger. And trigger as it's actually used in a rather not mocking way. Let's consume all these souls. I'll show you what we can make with Aldrich's soul. But let's look at his cinders. Became a lord by devouring men, but was disillusioned with his throne, and decided to move up the food ladder. His soul says, coming age of the deep sea. Oh yeah, I found a real twisted soul. Here's what we can make of Aldrich's soul. Life on Scythe Miracle, which is kind of reminiscent of what Priscilla could do. Or Gwendolyn's bow. Which, no. Instead, we're going to make the miracle.
treat she.
And we're gonna put his cinders on the throne, his throne. Now, if you look, his cinders are basically a decaying skull with maggots in them. I think the skull was from his human self before he became a giant bloated mass of sludge. Let's give the ashes. The most notable thing we get from the ashes are, trying to look for it, the Eastern set. I faked the favor set. Oh! This is from after you get the Ring of Favor in new game. And this smoke is from being Aldrich. Ugh. Let's see. Now, this ring is also from the Eastern Ashes. And I think that's it. No! This is the most important thing you can get from those ashes. Infinite large tie-dye chunks. Oh. Now, I think there are some ashes that will give you infinite large tie-dye chunks. But those are in the area which we unlock via the Path of the Dragon gesture. Which I think we'll be getting episode after next.
Ashen 1. Be sure.
What?
Okay, this gives us 174, which is kind of... It gets that close. I think we're going to hold off on upgrading anything else and instead just give on to the coal.
My. The coal of that peaceable giant. Seems like ages passed. I imagine his passing was long ago. I miss the old bugger, I do. My thanks. I'll be sure this coal is put to good use. I'll be smithing weapons never afore seen by the likes of ye. It's but a small service to pay my humble respects.
So, we basically have all fusion options unlocked. And let's talk...
But that's so. Yeah, sit with me. Let's move him back.
It basically describes infusions and everything else.
Prithee, I don't...
We got the hurrah gesture. Now let's talk to Yuria, considering we married Anor. Rather morbid wedding, but Okay, seriously, what's making that noise? Is that is that the dog from outside? That one dog that sits near the entranceway of Firelink?
Our lord and liege, I presume thy holy vows are sworn?
Yep, suck the sword from her face.
Wonderful. Now thou art the true and deserving Lord of Hollows. With the spouse, the strength to claim the fire is thine. Thy lordship, I prithee wrest the fire from its mantle. I, Yuria, and all Londo embrace thy impending lordship.
So, basically our final test in order to become the Hollow Lord, or Lord of Hollows, is to usurp the fire. Which means being the last Lord of Cinder and... well, getting to the fire. Now... go outside first. think. We're gonna look around the graveyards or whatever. Now we go here next to Hawkwood's the sword, which kind of looks like Artorias' blade, but at the same time it's more of the it's the Fair Key blade. The Abyss Watcher's Fair Key greatsword. No, Fair greatsword. Now let's see our reward. Hawkwood's shield. Look at its description. This is finally where you learn Hawkwood's name, because he never mentions it, but or his identification. So Hawkwood was unique in the Abyss Watchers in terms of, oh, he wasn't a shield user. Problem is their swordsmanship style doesn't allow for using shields. And now I think he basically got his butt kicked by them. Well, we got that. I think that progresses the quest line for Hawkwood a bit. Kind of. I know, I've only done it a few times. But, enough about that. We've forgot to upgrade our flask.
What?
So, got 13 and we just need 2 more shards. And we're good.
Perfect like that.
Level up here.
Welcome. Very then take.
Ah, had enough souls to level to 50 intelligence.
Farewell, Ashen One. May the flames guide thee.
Thank you for your well wishes, but now we're basically done with this episode. On the next one, we shall take down the boss, the second boss of the High Wall of Lothric. Should be relatively short for a video. That's all we're doing is just warping to High Wall and take on the boss. Then an episode after that, we shall explore another side area. And hopefully not die too often. So I'll see you on the next episode. Bye, fellow Unkindled.